Hello everybody, it's Jennifer with Get Your Credit Perfect Now, and in this video I wanted to show you how you can go about ordering your trade lines. So we get calls all the time from individuals that are always asking, how do I go about ordering my trade lines? What's the quickest and easiest process? And I wanted to just let you know that we have developed a simple 4-step process where you can order your trade lines in record time. So I want to just show you exactly how you can go about doing that. So if you look at the link right below this video, you will see a link to our site, which is getyourcreditperfectnow.com/how to order trade lines. And once you click on that link, you'll be directed to this page, and you will see this lovely lady with her smile welcoming you to the page. So I wanted to just go through with you the simple steps that you would follow in order to go about placing that order. So the first step is to view our trade line list. So if you have not already done that, you can easily just click on the link on this page and it will direct you to another page, which I will show you right now. It will redirect you to this page where you will have the option of entering your name and your email address. When you enter in your information, you will then be redirected to another page which lists all of our different trade lines that we have available. So as you can see, and I'll just go through this very quickly with you just to give you an idea of what this all means. As you can see, the issuing bank, this is of course the credit issuer. You will notice this particular line is highlighted. That's because it's a new line. It doesn't mean anything particular other than that. It's just a new line that we've added to our inventory. But this is the issuing bank. You will see the credit limit of the individual trade line. So this is the limit. The lowest limit that we have is $2,000, and we're going all the way up to $70,000 on our highest limit account. The next row is going to show you the date opened or the history on the account. So that is how long that this account has actually been opened. So as you'll see, we have 2017, 2014, 2015. That just means that those accounts were opened in that year. So with that being said, this being 2019, 2015 Discover account, that means that it has a 4-year history on that particular card. As far as the statement date, you will see these dates listed, and that means that every 21st of the month, 18th of the month, 15th of the month, this is when that particular card closes for reporting to the credit bureaus. So in general, you want to try to make sure that you can get your order in at least 48 hours before the statement date in order to ensure that it posts for that particular period. Some cards do not necessarily require that 48-hour lead time, and you will see that within the comment section if that particular line is flexible. It doesn't necessarily require that 48-hour lead time. But just as a rule of thumb, I would suggest at least 48 hours to make sure that the line posts properly. The next line is your price. So this is how much the individual trade line costs. The next line is, does it require a soft pull? And a soft pull is just simply meaning that you are using the address that's associated with the individual trade line in order to pull your credit and to make sure that the trade line populates onto your credit report. So not all trade lines populate automatically. Some just will, after the required 7 to 14 business days after the statement date passes, they will just naturally populate onto your credit report. However, some lines require manually pulling the credit with the address that's associated with the credit card in order for it to report on your credit bureau. So that this particular cell just shows you which lines do require a soft pull and which do not. The next box is a CPN allowed, and you will see if each individual card allows for CPN usage as well. So that's just a basic overview of that spreadsheet and a rule of thumb of, you know, how to go about selecting your trade lines. So going back to our first page, let's talk about the different payment options that we have available for you. So we have just released a number of alternate payment options just to give you more options on how you can conveniently go about making payments for your trade lines. So there are a number of new ones that we've just recently introduced. The first one is Cash App. You can go to this particular address, which is $GYCPN trade lines, and you can submit your payment for whichever trade line or trade line package that you select. If you do not have a Cash App account, you can sign up for one at the link right here on this page, and when you do so, you'll get $5 credited to your account as a thank you for signing up using this particular link. So if you don't have a Cash App, definitely use that link and you'll get an extra $5 that you can use towards your payment. If you do have Cash App, you can also use this individual QR code, and you can just scan using your phone to directly pay us. If you don't know how this works, don't worry about it, but it's just another option to make it more convenient to submit your payment. The second payment option that we've just introduced is Venmo, and you can submit your payment there at Get Your Credit Perfect Now. If you do not have a Venmo account, you can also sign up for Venmo using this link, venmo.com. And if you already have the Venmo app, you can also use this QR code and pay us directly using that. The third option is Zelle, and this is a very common option for most major banks, which allows you to send funds directly from bank to bank. You can use that option by entering in our email address, which is info@getyourcreditperfectnow.com, entering first and last name as shown here, and you can submit payment all using your online banking. Alternatively, you can go to zellepay.com and find out if your bank actually allows for Zelle as a payment option. The fourth option that we have is Wells Fargo Bank Deposit, and with that you can go directly to a local Wells Fargo bank and submit your payment that way. If you would like to utilize this option, you can directly contact us at our email as shown here, info@getyourcreditperfectnow.com, or via phone, and we would be happy to send you over the account details for your bank deposit payment. The last option is Bankwire, and it works the same way in that you can contact us directly via email or phone, and we will provide bank wire instructions in order to submit your payment that way. So after you've submitted your payment, the next step is to complete your order form. And what you can do there is click the link found on this page, and it's going to direct you to an online document which will allow you to e-sign and complete all of your order details to get your order submitted. And I'll just show you a little bit of what that looks like. It'll ask you to submit your name. And then you go to the next page and it will have the trade line order form. So you can submit all of your details directly on this page. Put in your name, address, phone number, social, all that good stuff. All of this is pretty self-explanatory. So the next step is to email us a screenshot of your payment confirmation, just showing that you have submitted your payment along with the Tradeline order form that you've previously submitted. Once you do that e-signature, it will automatically email us so that we have a copy of your order in our database. However, we do need to coordinate your payment with the order, so make sure that right after you submit your order and confirm your payment that you email us a screenshot directly so that we can get your order submitted. That email address is info@getyourcreditperfectnow.com. And once that payment is confirmed, the order form has been received, your order will be submitted generally within 24 to 48 hours at the most. In terms of your documentation requirements, there are some specific creditors that do require that we provide a copy of your driver's license and social security card in order to get the payment or in order to get the order submitted. Those particular creditors are Bank of America, Citi, Discover, Kohl's, and I think those are the main ones. You can submit these documents directly to us via email at info@getyourcreditperfectnow to confirm your submission. So, if you have any questions, you can definitely feel free to contact us and get your questions answered. Make sure that you either click the link right here on this page in order to get our contact details, or click up right below this video. We will have our contact information. You can contact us either via email or by phone, and we'll be happy to clarify any questions that you may have. So that is it on how to place your Tradeline orders. Definitely look forward to being of service to you, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye-bye.